The governorship and State House of Assembly elections has been seen to have lots of irregularities, bloodshed and voters' apathy. These are contained in an update from civil society groups today in Abuja. According to the report, Nigerian Civil Situation Room observers and journalists were stopped from discharging their duty, and in some cases they were brutalized by overzealous politicians. In the same vein, Yaga Africa frowned at attacks on voters by political thugs, especially in states like Delta, Rivers, and Lagos.
The Situation Room's observation and analysis of the governorship and state houses of assembly election of the 18th March 2023 indicates that there was huge shortcomings with the management of the electoral operations and logistics, as well as election security. Furthermore, the Situation Room notes that Nigeria has again missed the opportunity to deliver on credible election, even at the grassroots level.
The governorship and state assembly elections were signposted with voter suppression, electoral violence, electoral impunity, vote buying, and capture of the results management system by political thugs in Delta, Lagos, Rivers, Akwa Ibom, Kano, and Taraba states. Yaga Africa is saddened by the cases of attacks on voters, INEC officials, election observers, and personnel of the EFCC by political thugs.
The observation further revealed that there were low voters' turnout and that some voters whose names are on published polling unit papers were not allowed to vote because they could not find their names on the beaver machines.
As at 10:30 a.m. on the 19th of March, which is today, the time it took beavers in terms of accreditation was between 1 and 3 minutes, with 51.8% completing the process within 1 minute, followed by those who completed theirs under 2 minutes. The Situation Room knows that there are polling units in Benue, Zamfara, Kogi, and Rivers, where election did not hold, and it was postponed till today, which is Sunday, the 19th of March. We also note that in PU's 041, that open space by Magistrate Court, Ganaja Village, Ajaokuta local government area, temporary voters card were used for accreditation.
Yaga Africa condemns in unequivocal terms acts of voter suppression fueled by ethnic profiling, political thuggery, and desperation to secure electoral victory at all costs. The flagrant abuse of the Constitution and the 2022 Electoral Act, registered voters and fellow citizens were denied the opportunity to vote in some states. Voting is a constitutionally guaranteed right of voters that requires free and fair participation of all eligible voters in a peaceful process. A denial of these rights undermines the credibility of election outcomes. Yaga Africa further condemns the cases of voter inducement reported across the country.
Other high-point observations include vote buying, money transfer, exchange of household items with ballot paper from party agents. Above all, INEC was asked to ensure oversight of results declared under Duress, and an independent inquiry to address the challenges should be set up immediately.